Well, hey everybody, I'm the Crockett Cooner, and this is the Crockett Coonhound Show. And today, guys, I am out here on the aluminum boat project again. For everybody that's been following along, I bet you guys thought I was done or something had gone wrong, but no, I have taken a break from the heat here in southern Middle Tennessee, guys. It got really hot there into July and August, and when you're out here with a piece of aluminum that has been in the bright sunlight all day, it can get kind of hot. So I took a break until it was a little bit cooler to kind of catch you guys up. We are still at 220 grit on sanding it because we're going to polish it. I have, in fact, got us some rough cutting compound. I'm going to sand it on down. Our trailer for the boat project is still where it's at. All we lack, we've had the boat up on it. It works. We lack the side bunks and some tail lights, and that part of the project, as far as the trailer goes, will be done. But today, we're going to get in here. I'm going to move the camera and show you guys. The gentleman that I got this boat from, originally they'd taken a seat out of the center of it to do a little bow fishing there on the river, and who knows what happened to the seat. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fill some of the holes, I believe on the back of it. It's got a few holes from where it had a depth finder at one time. I'm going to braze those up. Guys, you know, this is not the first boat I've ever redone, but it amazes me how people just drill and poke holes in boats. I still, for the life of me, can't figure that one out. It's like, I just thought that'd be a good spot for a hole, and it's a boat, and they leak. But anyways, guys, I'm going to move the camera. We're going to get in here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. We're going to see if these 1/8" brazing rods and the yellow map gas will, in fact, braze up these holes. Guys, I've got my seat out, got my trusted safety glasses on. And if you can see right here, we have 1, 2, 3 holes. There's some on the other side, 4, 5, I guess. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 holes. It does appear that it's sometime or another, maybe they were going to, at the factory, put the seats at a different location. I'm not really sure, because those aren't holes, I don't believe. They're just little spots that I got to finish after this, just hitting those before I buff it. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do now. Just got an old piece of 100 grit sandpaper, a little rougher than where we were at. Of course, this has already been sanded. I'm just going to kind of rough the area up a little bit where I'm going to try to braze this. And then I'm going to take our wire wheel right here on the end of the air hose. And we're going to clean that area really good. Now, what I like to do, guys, just real simple. Anytime I braze something like this, sorry about that, guys. I know you can't tell at home, but I didn't want you to have to hear the air compressor running. But I like to take a little isopropyl alcohol, just regular rubbing alcohol, clean the area really good. Now, the problem that we may have here, guys, I'm going to tell you that. There's some stuff coming off. The problem that we may have here on this is that the boat is sitting upside down. I may end up having to take the boat, turn it up on its side, and braze it to where it's flat up and down. I don't know. I have brazed one in times past, and the metal was not cooling back down quick enough, so it was literally running almost like solder. So hopefully this right here is going to work, guys. Let me get my torch and things, and I'll be right back with you. Now that I'm back with you, here's what I like to do. I like to get my aluminum brazing rods, put them on something so I can hold them. What I'm going to try to do is braze these holes over. Now, hopefully this gas will get hot enough to, well, if I can get her going, hopefully this gas will get hot enough to get it all melting, because when you're brazing aluminum, that's what you want. But we're going to see if we can't do this. I'll get this up there a little bit bigger of a flame. It's just going to start melting in. You ain't really supposed to heat your rod, guys. I can get her to start. That's pretty clean. All right. There it goes. What I'm going to try to do, guys, is braise this out far enough, if it'll go, that I can go back here in a few minutes and take a grinder and grind it down a lot smoother. So I want enough on there. There it is. But I got a little something to play with. That one right there looks pretty good. Now I'm going to repeat this process, guys, on these other holes. I'm literally going to try to kind of glob it on because after all it is aluminum. I'm going to take the grinder, just knock it off, and then when we sand, hopefully that we will get these down good and smooth. Then we don't have to worry about any water leaking in. So I'm going to go ahead, finish these up, and I'll be right back with you guys. We're going to see how they all look.
Well, guys, there they are, brazed up. But for all of you that's watched this whole video, I've got something else to show you here in just a second.
Well, guys, I know you can't tell it, but you can look at me, tell I'm dressed differently. It's actually the next day. And I quit recording yesterday for everybody that's been following us on our aluminum boat project because I found out something yesterday afternoon. Guys, I was out here brazing the holes, and come to find out, there's still a piece of the transom in here. And some of these holes were being a real pain to braze up. I'd gone back, I looked for more brazing rods, nowhere in town had them. I bought the last pack that I could find. And I went to one of the local welding shops here. I spoke with some guys and I said, listen, it's got quite a few holes. The transom's not just one solid piece, it was two pieces. I took the first part of it out on a previous video. And guys, I have made the executive decision to do something different with the aluminum boat. I have spoken with a gentleman here locally that does nothing but aluminum. He TIGs it, he works with it all the time. I've explained to him about our aluminum boat project, what I'm going to do about the transom. So what I'm going to do, guys, here's the new plan. We're going to take the boat, put it on the trailer, probably put the side runners on it, going to carry it out to his shop. I'm going to have him TIG all of this up in any of these brazed holes that might not stick good. We're going to knock them off, have him TIG it up, and I'm going to change our drain hole. This is the type that's got a nut that screws into it. I would much rather have the type that's the rubber plug that tightens up and snaps up for my boat people. You can just pick those up at about any store if you lose your plug. But I also think the threads are stripped, by the way. But what I'm going to do, guys, I spoke with this gentleman this morning because he works with aluminum all the time. And I explained to him about the boat and how the front end of it looked. I said, I thought it was from where someone had been weed eating. I'd never had that problem with an aluminum boat before. He'd actually seen some of our videos, and he said, listen, I'm telling you right now, I've messed with a bunch of boats. He said, no matter how much you polish, buddy, you're not going to get those little divots out. And plus, once it's all brazed and tigged, because I did not really realize, guys, how many holes there were back here until I got to look, and the folks before me drilled a bunch. It's not going to look good. No matter how much I polish it, it'd be shiny, but there'd be globs of things that don't look well. So I believe what we're going to do, like one of my previous boats, I'll insert you a pic there. We're going to turn this aluminum boat into another duck boat. So another good reason for this, I spoke with this gentleman that's going to weld this up for us. He said, you don't know how many of these rivets might leak because I've never had the boat in the water, guys. And one thing about good duck boat paint, like Parker's duck boat paint, it'll seal some of that if there's any small weeping holes and things. So that's the plan, guys. I'm going to put the boat on the trailer, try to put the side runners and the tail lights. It is going to go to a gentleman's shop. He's going to braze it up. We're going to bring it back. It's already sanded down to 220. We're going to touch up anything that I've already done. And then we're going to go for a nice brown color with some grass and cattails and things on it. But I'm going to stop the video right there, guys, because the day that I had yesterday when I was brazing this and I found out there's actually two pieces of wood in there and I didn't get one out, and this caught on fire yesterday afternoon. It was quite the day. I'm going to stop right there with what I'm doing and this video, guys, and tell you all at home that when I go to get this tigged up, I'm going to try my best to get out there and get some video of that so you guys can see it. And then we're going to start back in and we're just going to end up painting this boat, guys. But I say it all the time, stay safe on the water, stay safe in the woods, guys. And, well, if you're brazing up aluminum boats, definitely stay safe doing that, because we had a fire going yesterday. And stay tuned here at the Crockett Coonhound Show. And myself and Scooter will have you folks another video dropping shortly. You guys have a great day.